spring class camp gone so far, and how do you compare it maybe to spring? How much have you advanced?
It's been good. You know, it's been a lot of good competition, but we still working.
Where do you think you've made maybe the biggest strides, since the spring?
I'm just continuing to work on my footwork, continue to work on ball skills, continue to work on my releases and stuff like that.
What was it like? There were a lot of alumni here today, a lot of famous players.
It's been great. You know, you get a lot of wisdom from them. You know, you have good conversations with them, and they just teach you a little bit about the game.
Anyone you've kind of been most not even necessarily today, but just since you've committed back to Miami, is there someone you've been most excited to meet, a former player or someone like that?
Really, Michael Irvin. I know I want to talk to him. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to him yet, but Coach Highsmith, Ed Reed, they've been a big help.
First day in full pads, how was it different maybe from the other practices this week, and how do you feel like the offense did today?
It was great. There was a lot of competition. Today we did goal line, so we're in full pads, so that was a big physical day. And then it's been great. A lot of competition, a lot of physicality out there.
Do you like what the offense showed today?
Yes. I think offense did great. I think we got better today.
In what way?
Every way. We put the pads on. We got more physical. We did a little goal line. We did a little 2-minute drill. I think we got better.
How's your chemistry with Tyler coming along and off? Maybe you just came out over the summertime, played catch with him.
Yeah.
Just that relationship.
It's been great. We continue to work on it each and every day. All the quarterbacks, we trying to continue to build that chemistry to get ready for the season.
You're one of the bigger receivers out there. Like, how much do you kind of embrace that role to be maybe the goal line target? A lot of the other receivers are kind of slot type guys, but you have that size.
Really, I just kind of work every day. I don't even think like that. I just play football, man. I try to be good on every level. Even though, you got some guys smaller than me, I still like to play that size, and I know those guys like to play big, So.
Some of your old teammates, DJ, am I right?
DJ Abby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
DJ.
Tyreek?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me about each of those guys and, what are they bringing?
They're great, both at corner, both doing great. Very competitive, very smart players.
How about Tyreek?
Same. Very smart player, competitive, physical.
You get flashbacks going up against them in practice?
It's a little different. We're a little bigger now. We're a little bigger, stronger, faster now. So.
Xavier said the other day that Tyler will sometimes come into the receiver room and offer advice or corrections. How much what if something that he's done like that's been especially memorable or at an interesting point that maybe you guys didn't catch or something like that?
I know. As far as him coming into the room, that's been great. He's a quarterback. Whatever he wants, he gets. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. So it's like, what you think about this, right? How you want this? How you want me to come out on this? So that's been great. I love to get the feedback. We love it. The whole room love
it. What's been the biggest thing he's offered you feedback wise?
Just as far as angles, coming out the route, stuff like that, like ball placement and stuff like that.
How much has it helped you playing in these big games?
Can you
college
repeat
football,
that?
playing in the college football playoff and stuff. How much has that helped you in your career as far as experience and how different it is from a regular season game? And does anybody ever ask you about it here?
Yes. Some of the guys asked me about it when they asked what's the biggest game you ever played in, loudest game you ever played in, and that's just it's just different. It's a different type of atmosphere. You in the playoffs. You playing for a championship game. It's different at the end of the game. They bring a stage out, confetti fall. So it's a different feel.
Any similarity between Trevor Lawrence and Tyler Van Dyke?
Just being a student of the game, being a perfectionist, being a student of the game, just wanting the best for everybody and, demanding that from everybody around him. Come to work every day.
So he reminds you a lot of him in that sense, leadership-wise?
Yes, sir.
And how about the way he throws the football? Any similarities there, or is it different?
Same way. Great arm talent, smart decision maker. So.
Thank you, Frank.